Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Did Sister Wives PAEDON's Cryptic post mock ROBYN Brown? His comment explained, and other times he sounded off about his stepmother. PAEDON Brown is a charismatic presence on screen who sometimes goes too far, and he recently seemed to insult ROBYN Brown while recording an Instagram message on Mother's Day. It's a day to honor women, not to cut them down. So PAEDON's actions really stood out. While PAEDON framed his comments as a joke and even said he wasn't throwing any shade, underneath that lighthearted tone, there's definitely some bitterness. He's insulted ROBYN in the past. He's even called out his own father. PAEDON isn't ROBYN's son. Christine Brown is his mother, and he's extremely loyal to his mom. On screen, he's so relaxed around her. The mother and son get along really well. With ROBYN, there's all the dreaded wicked stepmother stereotypes. He doesn't seem comfortable around ROBYN. He resents some things she does, and he probably wishes that things were different. Kids from broken homes suffer so much. Some become depressed because the changes are so profound. PAEDON's adjusted to Christine being with David Woolley mostly, but he hasn't let go of the painful past. PAEDON didn't wish every mom a happy Mother's Day. This Leo man thrives on attention. He definitely has star quality, so do both of his parents. PAEDON will do almost anything to get a laugh or likes and clicks. He's given shocking interviews where he goes into exhaustive detail about his issues with Brown family members. It sounds like he was putting down single mothers, but that's not really what he meant. The words he chose sounded bad, but what he was really trying to say is that some mothers don't deserve happy Mother's Day experiences. He wasn't singling out single mothers. In fact, there's a 99.9% chance that the bombastic and outspoken PAEDON was dissing ROBYN. That's just how he operates. He knows everyone will go there mentally. He's not dumb. He's stirring the pot once again while adamantly denying all wrongdoing. Is PAEDON trying to get a rise out of ROBYN with the showman's moxie? Everything's done with a wink and a nod. PAEDON Brown is someone who might benefit from getting his own spin-off someday, but he's controversial enough that it could all end in disaster. A misstep might get him canceled. He has no filter, which would make for interesting TV, but maybe he'd go overboard, really blasting Cody Brown and other family members. There's a chance he could alienate viewers. If PAEDON continues with these sorts of gaffes, he might be accused of clout chasing. Some people thrive on attention. In fact, they seem totally miserable without it. For these drama seekers, acting out just to get a reaction can be enjoyable. However, publicity stunts often backfire, making the people who do them seem clownish. At other times, he's more straightforward in his criticism of ROBYN. PAEDON could mature in time, but he's already 26. Maybe it's time to stop with the childish games. Sure, he might have had the best intentions when he posted about Mother's Day, but it's just as likely that he was trying to get a rise out of ROBYN. If he gives her that much attention, it seems like he's too dependent on her for his fame, his inspiration, or whatever. The best thing the Sister Wives star can do is stand on his own 2 feet. I'll tell you what, there's a divine aspect about my relationship with ROBYN, and we have been best slapped for it. And I'm sick of it, Cody told Suki, who struggled to get a word in edgewise amid Cody's rant. Like, I love this woman, I want peace in this relationship, but I'm to the point where I'm walking around flipping 2 birds cause I am so sick and tired of being guilted for loving ROBYN, he said. Suki responded by accusing Cody of contradicting himself, referring to the fact that moments earlier, Cody claimed it was impossible to love people's spouses, children, friends, or otherwise in the same way. However, Cody disagreed with Suki's accusation. Contradict myself, he asked, to which Suki explained, because you said that you couldn't love a person the same way that you love another. I was in sales all my life, Cody replied. There was always a better salesman. Am I supposed to go murder the better salesman because I'm so jealous that he's getting all the deals? Let's get real. This is bulls **** that just pisses me off, Suki. Despite Suki later acknowledging Cody and ROBYN's deep love for one another, Cody continued to insist that this deep love had nothing to do with 3 of his marriages ending. Wait, you cannot ever blame the fact that ROBYN and I had a deep love on the way that these other relationships went, he told Suki. You can't do that, not when you're in polygamy. Cody then attempted to explain the situation to Suki, claiming that ROBYN was good at communicating with him, loving him, and negotiating with him, while also being good at respecting situation. If another wife wasn't in that space, they still had the opportunity to do it, he added. Each of these relationships had its own opportunity for success and failure, based upon the 2 people who are married. When asked about Cody's claims, Janelle assured Suki that she does have respect for herself, while Christine insisted that her life used to be wrapped up in not only what the family needed and wanted, but also what Cody needed and wanted. As for whether or not she felt that Cody respected her during their marriage, Christine said she was unsure if Cody would feel like he would need to. I don't know, maybe in some roles, she added. Maybe in some ways he did. Cody told Suki that out of his 3 ex-wives, Christine was the spouse he respected the least. I think I actually had way more respect for Mary than I did for Janelle, and probably way more respect for Janelle and Mary than I did for Christine, to be fair, he said. Art glass bird of paradise statue. Sister wives Cody and ROBYN's kitchen art is jaw-dropping. Cody and ROBYN Brown might be Duran Duran fans, as they appear to have a bird of paradise statue in their kitchen, and the 80s new wave artists, fronted by Simon Le Bon, compared a beautiful woman to that bird in their famous song Rio. Cody and ROBYN, known for unusual decor that sparks hilarious or just plain mean comments, clearly love to express themselves through their art, often choosing motifs of wild things, from birds to stallions and beyond. With this startling piece of bric-a-brac, Cody and ROBYN have really pushed the envelope. Known for its sultry sax solo by Andy Hamilton, Rio is a song with so much sizzle, just like some items in Cody and ROBYN's home. Whether the controversial couple are flaunting their art glass bird of paradise or showing off Western-themed decor, including Cody and ROBYN's Lone Star rug from Walmart, and a bow and arrow wall display, they're fans of bold, in-your-face style. Some people prefer neutral palettes that are simple and tasteful, but ROBYN and Cody are happy to flaunt budget pieces with kitschy elements or high-priced art splashed with vibrant color. Is this statue tacky or cool? ROBYN and Cody put this interesting statue in their former home in Flagstaff, and the photo above comes from a post by a Redditor, to say the least. In fact, since the photo is too blurry after it's zoomed, it's difficult to say exactly which bird it is. However, it appears to have the same type of striking plumage that male birds of paradise have. The art glass piece could actually be ceramic. There are some questions about the sculpture, but its bright colors and bird-like appearance are obvious. Some might call the design tacky. Then again, ROBYN and Cody might counter, saying that art in dull and muted tones is just boring. They might even have a point. It isn't tethered to the earth. When they want to, birds can soar. For decades, ROBYN and Cody clearly felt trapped in a marriage where freedom was in unusually short supply. Since Cody was hopelessly in love with ROBYN, he found it hard to connect with his other wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown. As the years passed, the tension drove the Brown family to a breaking point. With Mary, Janelle, and Christine out of the picture, ROBYN and Cody can live out their dream of being together with their kids. They don't need to play act anymore. The charade wasn't making anyone happy anyway. Now, even though they argue, they have a shot at a normal life, as normal as it can get for a couple who are in the public eye. When Redditors are doing walkthroughs of Cody and ROBYN's listed for sale property, it's a sign that privacy's elusive, and that's just how these intimate photographs surfaced online. Cody made a promise to ROBYN. He won't take another wife. If he breaks that promise, he might lose her. Like a bird, she could fly away, becoming the 4th wife to tire of his mood swings and theatrics. For now, the two seem stable, if not elated to be together. They are grieving the passing of Garrison Brown, and it's such a heartbreaking loss. Of course, it's going to change the way they feel about almost everything. Hopefully, their love will endure through this terrible test. Birds represent freedom, and Cody used a bird symbol in the past while designing a piece of jewelry for ROBYN. He chose the phoenix. It's linked with Christ by some symbologists, so he seems to perceive ROBYN as angelic. Maybe he picked out the pretty bird sculpture in his kitchen because he feels that she's as striking as it is. He's quite besotted with her even though she complains about him, saying he's not easy to live with. Cody and ROBYN love wildlife. The duo also love horses, as Cody and ROBYN wear matching signet rings with stallion motifs. See Cody's ring in the clip above. A horse is another creature that symbolizes freedom. The couple seem to love untamed birds and animals with special powers, be it speed, as with a wild Mustang, or flight, as with phoenixes and birds of paradise. This touch of fantasy and whimsy is kind of endearing. Cody and ROBYN have their softer side, and while some people might frown on their taste, it's their life. To make money and stay famous, Cody and ROBYN need to put a lot out there for public consumption. Their home is their sanctuary, a place where they can unwind and forget the haters for a while. It's a happy place filled with love, even though there are bumps in the road. So criticizing their home decor is not really appropriate. It's fun to see how the Sister Wives stars live behind closed doors. Sister Wives Cody Brown makes devastating confession after son Garrison's death. Cody Brown made a devastating confession after his son Garrison Brown's death in the latest episode of the TLC series. On Sunday, May 4, Sister Wives finally addressed the death of Cody and Janelle Brown's son. Garrison died by suicide at age 25 in March 2024 at his Flagstaff, Arkansas home. In the years leading up to Garrison's sudden death, a rift formed between him and his father for several reasons. Cody reflected on these hurdles in their relationship in the wake of Garrison's tragic passing. "It wasn't supposed to be this way, you know what I'm saying," an emotional Cody told his wife, ROBYN, in the May 4 episode. "It's just heartbreaking, and I don't. ROBYN, I didn't get a chance to really just make things right. Just not being able to say goodbye. I just don't know what to do with his death, because it's like I've got to do something different because I could have had more time with him. And I thought there would be more time." Cody spoke about his grief in the wake of Garrison's death. "So many people have told me, don't get caught in the what-if train. I'm like, I'm going to because that's part of the process for me," he explained. "I'm going to what if to death? What if I called him? What if I'd have been in touch more? What if we have gone and done more?" The bereaved father added that it makes me feel connected to him to do the what-ifs. As Cody further discussed his late son with ROBYN, he wondered aloud, "How am I going to do this? How do I do the rest of my life? With every holiday and every birthday." He then made a heart-wrenching confession, telling his wife, "All of the frustration I had over the stuff, with Cove and everything like that, all of a sudden, that's just like, it was so unimportant. I'm just sad. Sad about what would have been."